Getty Images has really evolved. I think most people probably think of us as a photographic agency, but we really offer so many products today. We've moved beyond, we do illustration, we do photography, we do video and music. We've really expanded not only our own offering as Getty Images, but also in terms of the number of brands that represent us. So we also own iStock Photo, we own ThinkStock, we have some editorial properties around Wire Image and Film Magic. So we have actually quite a broad offering, all sort of through e-commerce. We do work a lot directly with clients, but you know, today we have over 8 million unique visitors that come across our sites, and a huge proportion of our revenue comes directly online.
So a media company?
Definitely a media company, definitely a digital media company. It's probably, most people do associate us to that image company, but I think we're pretty much an internet company.
Thank you. Let's talk about your marketing strategies. What are you doing about?
Oh gosh, quite a lot of new things in the last couple years. So in the last, I guess, 9 months, we've brought on an agency, a brand agency, which was, we had a very good process and selected RJ to be our brand agency starting in Q4 of last year, and we've been working with them very closely on developing our brand proposition and looking at ways in which we can elevate the brand and moving it more into a digital media company perception. We are doing a lot in terms of growing our digital presence. So I think, you know, being an e-commerce driven company, I think everyone does paid search, but we're really starting to experiment with a lot of different formats in terms of display media, affiliate marketing, retargeting. We also have been doing a lot in terms of developing our mobile presence, which, you know, I know is talked about here a lot this week. So yeah, it's really good.
Okay, thanks. And the request for low-cost photo to download increasing, and for which sector? Editorial or creative, maybe?
In both, really. I think with the sort of growth in digital and the kind of consumer demand for content, we are seeing massive volume increase in terms of download, both in terms of our editorial content, which we provide to online publishers, to all the major media companies around the world, as well as just in terms of brands becoming more content marketing oriented and brands becoming publishers. We see a huge, massive increase in terms of the volume of downloads coming both from our Getty brand as well as our other brands.
So let us know your approach with the Cannes Festival, your impression.
It's great. This is, it's always fantastic to come out to Cannes, and you know, I think this year someone was telling me that it's one of the highest number of people coming in the last few years. I think it's been kind of, you know, quiet, but it's always really great to see the level of creativity, to see people in the industry, you know, both for Getty Images in terms of looking at what the trends are and what's happening within branding, with the agency sector, which is a huge, you know, customer base, a really important customer base for us, as well as the increase in the number of corporates who come here, who we also work with very closely. It's one of our fastest growing segments, is also working with the corporates. And then for me as a marketer, trying to look at how other brands are reshaping and rethinking the way they're putting themselves out there. I mean, that is definitely for us, as part of our rebranding, thinking about how can we create you know, better experience and blend communications actually with our user experiences, and how they can really, you know, work with Getty Images, not only from our imagery and our photography, but in terms of our video, our music. We've also recently launched a product around an API so that people can use our, you know, get that high demand of volume that they need of content directly from us. So we're looking at ways in which we can use technology to really help and support the industry.
Thank you very much, Yvonne.
Thanks a lot.